Ouh, Zinédine. Oh, Zinédine. Pas ça.
Pas du tout avec
Pas
Trezeguet.
ça, Zinédine. Pas ça, Zinédine. Aïe, 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 aïe.
Why Zidane? I want some explanations, please.
Are you serious? When he retired, I remember I said to Henri, to Vieira, I was like, but actually, you weren't that good, guys. And they get offended. When I was playing with Monaco, I was really arrogant. I was like, without Zidane, you are nobody. But the class, like, he can twist his ankle. He have like some flexible, and the touch, the way he plays a Picasso. What a player.
Zizou is like going to the theatre and going, how has he done that? How does he make it so effortless? It's beautiful, beautiful.
Zidane is like he has been touched by the angel in his bed when he was a kid, and everything he does is successful.
Zidane, what a player. I played against him a lot of times, and you know, it's very difficult to play against someone you can't get the ball off. You never know where he is, and to play with somebody like that would have been great. He's won the World Cup, he's won everything, he played in that unbelievable.
Zidane, in my opinion, was the best player that I trained. It was really a pleasure to see him in training session. Fantastic skill, fantastic ability.
Zidane was special. Couldn't get the ball off him. He was massive. He was physically strong. Obviously technically good, mentality good. It was the biggest surprise I've ever had on a football pitch. I actually wasn't even on the football pitch, lining up. We're lining up to go against him, against Juventus. And I just stood next to him, he was just massive. He wasn't an over-physical player, but he just used his body in the right way and you couldn't get the ball off him.
Zidane, he was just off the scale in terms of ability, and not like he would go and blast a ball in from 30 yards in the top corner every time, but you just pass him the ball, and the way he takes a ball, the way it's almost like it's just on a string. The ball is on a string when he plays. It's always within a certain area, a certain distance of him. When he runs, it's almost like it's part of his body. If you pass him the ball and he wanted to turn on a certain angle, he could just manipulate a ball and do it all in one movement, just amazingly well. Strong, quick off the mark. You tried to get near him and his arm would come out and he'd just push you away and burst out. He was 10 yards away from you. He was really, really good.
Let me tell you something. When he scored that goal, I was on the pitch already, and I was behind him on the center line.
So you got the direct view?
Yeah, I was. And I was seeing Roberto Carlos sprinting on the left and getting the ball to Zidane. And the moment Zidane was preparing to shoot like this, you know already.
My best memory, I played a long pass to him from possibly 50 yards, and the pass was good, but then he just volleyed the ball with his left foot straight into the goal. I remember looking at the people in the stadium and going like that. It was the day before his last game at the Bernabeu, and we was in the changing room downstairs, and it was only me and him. And he come up to me and sat next to me and he said, I just want to say thank you, and it was an honour to play with you for 3 years. And I was like, for him to say that to me was one of the biggest moments in my life, in my life and in my career.
The only thing I can say to him is thank you. And not only he was a great player, but he was a great man. And I think not only France and our team, but the world of football will miss him. And I think the world should say thank you to Zidane.